this video is going to have to be edited like crazy. I am all over the place. I'm here. I want to be here, but I'm here. I need to get my nails done. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Allie Shares. I am Allie. I'm gonna do a 3-month update, and my voice might be cracking and scratching the whole way. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's allergy season. 3 months since my surgery. It's March 18th and I had my surgery on December 13th, so we're in the neighborhood of 3 months. I had my 3-month visit with my doctor a few days ago. I'll tell you about that. Do you hear this? Let's start with stats. My highest weight on December 1st of 2016 was 294. And my surgery weight was 285. My current weight is 241. So overall, I am down 53 pounds since starting this whole thing. 53 pounds in 3.5 months, which I'm really happy about. I had my surgery at Eviva Medical Center in Shoreline, Washington, and my doctor was Dr. Peter Biling. I'm 5 feet tall, so 294, and on a person who's a normal height is probably in like the 330 to 350 range, BMI wise, so I'm a big gal. A short, big gal. A big, short gal. What else for stats? Those are my stats. I did not do measurements, and I did not do a lot of before pictures, and that's because I am not an organized person, and I wasn't sure if this was going to work. I thought I was going to be part of the small percentile where this didn't work because I was so bad before. But it's working. My surgeon is really pleased with my progress, which surprises me because I feel like I could have lost more. But my surgeon likes to see 70 to 75 pounds in the first year, and I'm at 53 and it's been 3 months, so he's very pleased. He expects me to lose 5 to 8 pounds a month from here on out, which I think is a low estimate. I'm hoping to lose at least 10 pounds a month for the next 3 months at least. I have not been trying that hard, if I'm honest. I am not watching my diet too carefully. I'm not doing a lot of exercise. My job wipes me out. I stay late about every night. So I'm working 50 hours a week or more and doing work on the weekends, and it's just wiping me out. I don't really want to do anything when I'm not working. So the reason I'm making this video, the main reason, is to talk about depression. At Eviva, my surgery center, they also have nutritionists and psychologists that follow you, and fitness that follows you throughout the first year. So when I go into my center on my 3-month visit, I meet with fitness, and I meet with my nutrition, I meet with my counselor, and I meet with my surgeon, and I'm there for like 6 hours. So I met with my counselor, a new counselor actually. My counselor that I usually see was sick that day. I saw somebody new. They wanted to put me on a low dose of antidepressant, and I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse with a background in addiction and psychology. I have my bachelor's in psychology and my bachelor's in nursing, so I'm familiar with this area. I don't see anything wrong with antidepressants. Don't get me wrong, I just don't want to be on one. So based on the behaviors that I described to him and how I'm feeling, that's what he wanted me to do. And I do think that I'm going through a bout of depression, and I do think it's related to the surgery and how I'm dealing with it right now. I am I am so happy to be seeing the changes. I'm really happy with my day-to-day life and just things that are so much easier, like stupid things like getting dressed in the morning is not such a battle with like what looks good, what doesn't look good. It's difficult to like get my pants to fit. Getting in and out of the car, which sounds ridiculous, but when you're 294 or 350, mind you, on a normal heighted person, it's difficult to get in and out of the car. You have to wedge yourself in there and it's not cute. You guys know what I'm talking about, like just easy daily stuff that's so much easier to do. And I'm so thankful that those things are easier. And it's like a measurable thing that I can see all the time. But I'm having trouble eating. I think I went backwards. For a lot of people, for a few months after the surgery, they don't really feel the urge to eat. So it's hard to make yourself eat. And then a few months after, you start to get those hunger pains again. But for me, I feel like it went backwards. I definitely had hunger pains after the surgery for the first few months. And I was pretty good at making myself eat at regular intervals. And now that I'm kind of going through this little bout of depression, I don't want to eat anything. I don't feel the urge to eat anything. And some days I don't eat anything, which is really not good. It's really not good. That's not the way to lose weight. What do I feel like? I don't even know. See, that's the thing. I just know that I don't want to eat anything. I'm exhausted. I don't want to do much, which this is all just really classic signs of depression, which I've dealt with here and there throughout my whole life. I have some videos coming up that will probably explain me, myself, and what I'm going through right now a little bit more. I wanted to make a why I did weight loss surgery video, but that really warrants another video that I have to make before that because you can't really understand it until you know what I've been going through the past year. So I need to get some happy videos in here somewhere. I really will make like a hospital experience video and what I brought with me and, you know, the pain meds and how it was for me and all that stuff because I really liked watching those videos before I went in to have my surgery. So I will make one of those and hopefully it'll be helpful for you. But right now, I just think it's important to document this part of the journey where I'm just down. Not all the time. I'm not like on the sofa just crying and upset and sad. I'm just depressed. And if you guys know what that feels like, you understand me. It's not like an up and down thing. It's just kind of like, if this is normal, you're just here. You're just here below normal. And it's hard to make myself eat or make myself work out or make myself do anything. And I think it's to do with the grieving process of a binge eater. My binge eater girls, you're out there and you're watching these videos, I hope. You know what I'm talking about when I say that food is your best friend and you have to give it up. And the first few months, there's a lot going on, a lot of changes, a lot of things to distract yourself from the fact that you gave up the thing, the person that's been there for you for years and years. And once all that calms down, you kind of just are left on your own and you have to think about it. And you have to figure out new ways to deal with things. You can't, your best friend's gone. So, it's so weird. It's weird. That's my advice. I'm trying to think of advice. My advice is you have to go through it. You know, maybe in a couple months I'll look back on this and I'll really understand like how I got through it and what you can do. But right now I'm just in it. I'm just in that depression. And my girls who understand depression, my girls who understand binge eating and how food's your friend, like you will get where I'm coming from. And my guys too, you know, it's not just girls. It's not just girls, it's guys too. Anyway, that's what's going on. I hope you guys can understand. If any of you guys have been through this before and have advice for me, I would love it. If I'm scaring you guys into not having the surgery, that is not my goal. I still would go back and do the surgery again. 110% I would go back and do the surgery again because it is a life saver, a life changer. Going through this is for the best because I'm grieving the loss of a friend who is killing me. A really toxic relationship. You crave it and you can't give it up, and it's killing you. It's a toxic, abusive relationship. But it doesn't mean that you don't grieve it when it's gone because it was there for so long. Oh, you guys know. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. This is a weird video, and I needed to do a 3-month update because I'm doing monthly updates with stats, and I want to document what I'm going through month to month, and this is what's happening in month 3. So there you go, month 3. What a random conglomeration of things I have on my bed here. Let me show you guys. This is a Doctor Who poster. This is the anatomy of a Dalek. This is supposed to go up somewhere in our house. This is a really tattered book of hymns from when I was a Christian. I don't know why it's out on the bed. Was someone singing hymns? I wasn't. This is a Star Wars poster. I don't know where it came from. Clearly my husband. I'm not a Star Wars person. Oh, this is really cool. I forgot this was in here. This is an original work of art by a friend of mine in Philadelphia. And I just think it's gorgeous, and I got to reframe it and take better care of it because it needs to go up on the wall. I think that's so pretty. I gotta clean my house, clearly. Alright guys, my name is Allie and the channel is Allie Shares. Thank you so much for coming by. Leave any and all comments that you would like the video if you can relate, and subscribe to my channel for more updates. It seems like I'm doing them weekly. When I first started this I thought it would be monthly, but weekly updates up on Sunday to do with weight loss surgery and everything that has to do with it, from the perspective of a lazy girl, because that is me. I'm the ultimate lazy girl. Thank you for stopping by, and bye lovelies.